sir. How many cows are we getting, Phil?
We're getting 3.
3?
Yep.
I mean, we gotta get 3, right?
We gotta get 3. We gotta get 3 this weekend.
That's true.
No,
We got 1 more.
I'm saying 2.
2? 2 tonight. We'll get at least 2 tomorrow night. Do you want tomorrow night?
Yeah. Honestly, I have a better feeling about tomorrow night than tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I got a feeling if we get on something tonight, we got a good chance for 1 or 2.
Yeah.
If we're getting on stuff. I feel like with the storm, we're starting a little late. It's honestly almost probably going at 1 right now, so.
Yeah, it's 12:30 right now.
12:30.
By the time we get somewhere, it'll be close to 1.
Starting pretty late. But I think with the storm and being fairly better conditions from now on until roughly morning, stuff should be moving.
Yeah. You want to take it? Ready? 3, 2. Did I shoot early?
Well, we've had a pretty interesting start to the night, I'd say.
Yeah.
It all leads to, obviously, another video, another coyote down.
Yes, sir.
But we went to probably the 2 spots that if a coyote was going to go hang out and look for food, those are the 2 spots we've hit so far.
Yeah.
We hit right behind the one farm that has a couple fields out back that coyotes frequently go through, and this year
We've had good luck there.
just stopping in,
cruising around, and
stopping in, checking out back, and the coyotes are usually there cruising. We've had at least 3 or 4 times that happened, but obviously, of course, we got this at the bait pile field.
Yep. Coyote number 10 out of this field.
Yes, sir. Potentially 11, but
Yeah.
10 for sure. But yeah, we hopped out to the farm, hopped out back. Brad saw something as we were pulling in again, and we hopped out back and we saw something out there. We don't know if there was 1 or 2. As soon as we saw it, we were starting to get set up, and by the time Brad he got his gun up a little quicker than I did, and it was already moving through the field, and it wasn't stopping.
No, I tried moving it a couple times, and it just wasn't slowing down or looking at all. It just kept moving around. So
eventually we took a
shot at it, I guess.
a couple moving shots and didn't end up getting it. But we were trying to decide if that was 1 coyote or 2 coyotes. I was a little suspicious if it was that quick to be where it was after we saw it or not. But
Yeah.
you thought maybe you saw a coyote at a different spot than I saw, but
Yeah.
nevertheless, we shot. We didn't get one.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for us there, but you got a picture of the bait pile around that same time. But we decided to hop a couple fields over that we got access to and see if we could get in front of that coyote. I was skeptical, but I had the idea of maybe we could try and cut it off. But I knew the wind was going right that way. We just shot at it. It's probably spooked, but it was also fairly windy. So in my mind, I'm thinking, well, maybe we'll do at least 1 more sit down in the valley, and figuring the wind would be a lot worse up top in the hill. But we never. I think you let out a howl and a fight.
Yeah.
Did you play a fight?
Yeah, but as soon as I started that fight, I felt my phone ding, and that was my play for like 30 seconds. So we just decided, no, screw it, let's race down here and see if we can make it happen.
Worked out. We got probably a mile down the road, and you got another picture of them. So
yeah, we knew they were right here. So.
We knew they were right here. Hopped up our roadway here, and he scanned left, and he was moving right there.
Yeah. It was probably, I don't know how far that was, probably at least a couple hundred.
I don't think I ranged it. It's at least 200, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But he was, and we saw him. He was moving right towards the woods, fairly good, but you got set up, and it was stopped right there. I had a little troubles get my gun on my tripod. I had to do it 2 times, but thankfully it stuck around long enough. And
yeah, as soon as I had my gun on, he was just standing still, and he stood there the whole time.
So, I mean, it only took probably 4 or 5 seconds for me to resituate my gun, but thankfully he was just sitting right there and gave us time to count down, shoot, and after we hit him, he circled a few times, so, and then he went right behind a knoll when he dropped. So I didn't know if he was still moving or not. I almost thought I saw something move left, and then Brad caught another coyote moving right.
Yeah, I only saw it for a second, then I got behind a knoll and never saw it again. But
so I was a little nervous.
yeah,
The amount of coyotes we've definitely hit and taken off running this year. I was a little nervous he was gonna be sitting there, but as soon as we got up the hill, he was sitting right there. Well, what just happened, Brad?
well, some rookie shooting took place, and then a lucky poke happened.
A nice expertise shot took
That's
place.
right. So we don't want to make it too easy. We like to give them a good warning shot or two, and then get them.
No, that was a nice focus. We were on two different hillsides. Brad was over here, I was over there. We actually sit a while. I'd turn around on my scanner. I see something moving pretty quick towards Brad, so I turn around, put my scope on, and I'm like, yep, that's a coyote. I hear Brad shoot, coyote runs, watch it stop, wait for Brad to shoot again, takes him a second, shoots again.
I mean, this is a little like rough, but it says 358 yards.
.358.
Rough.
Nice shot, dude.
Thanks, buddy. Female.
Yes, sir.
Shoot, come on, look for a fight. Dang.
Nifty.
A little high, but not too bad.
We got one more to get tonight.
I was not expecting a little bigger coyote.
It looked big in the scope.
Still a good sized coyote, but
Yeah.
not huge.
No.
It definitely looked big in the scope.
No, I did. Hey. Not the weight that matters.
Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Some stuff.
What's that?
Dropping stuff.
Ready? Ready? 3. Wait. Let's go. Oh, shoot, buddy. I was about to. It was crazy. 31 yards. 30.
There's one.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Well,
Well,
we almost got ran over by 2 coyotes. But as you can see, in our video,
yes, sir.
coyote down.
2 cows down this time, Phil.
2 coyote down.
Yes, sir.
We were sitting here for probably about 20 minutes or so. We got a field, quite a few fields up top in the hill behind us here, and we were gonna go hit there next after we tried the lower fields. And I looked back behind me, and all of a sudden there's 2 things across the road. As soon as I saw them, like, they gotta be coyotes, and they started moving. Brad got around me with his gun, and I think you played in breeding sound.
Yeah, it was some breeding sound, and I paused it. And right when I was going to start a fight, that's when you saw them.
Yep. They hopped the road. They're, as you can see, it's a cornfield, so a little tough to see them at first, and then all of a sudden they got in line with us. They turned directly towards us, and they did not stop.
They started booking it.
Brad, they got to probably about 50 yards. Brad starts growling at them, trying to get them to stop, but they did not slow down one bit. So Brad pulled, kind of spooked me a little bit, and I pulled, and both of them went flopping down. Coyote, we got a missus and a mister.
Yes, sir.
Number 44, number 45.
Dang, I think I labeled that wrong.
Nope, number 45, number 46. Wait, yeah, 44 was earlier. 45, 46.
Wait a minute.
No. Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
45, 46.
Yes, sir.
Nice shooting, buddy.
Man, it's hard at 2 o'clock in the morning.
What are you doing, Brad?
Trying to die. Sir.
How many more are we getting tonight?
$222. Ooh. I was gonna say we're gonna get 2 more then.
Oh,
Makes sense.
you heard it here first.
It's pretty cool. Do I shoot? Right now or wait? Three, two, one. My bad.
Well.
Well, no video. You know what that means?
Count it down.
Number 4 tonight. After we shot the double, we've been talking about stopping at a pizza
Yeah, we've both
all
been pretty hungry, so
like long.
it was time.
We were hungry, and you got a picture on the way here.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, do we go try and get a goat for the pizza? And like, nah, we're hungry.
Yeah.
So we stopped, grabbed a couple slices of pizza. We were actually sitting down the bottom of the hill, eating on them, and eventually headed up to, obviously, bait pile.
Yep.
Nothing was up there, so we just decided, let's just give it a call, see what happens. I think you went through a couple social sounds.
I start off with a howl.
Or oh, that's right, you did start with how.
Yeah. I don't know if they answered that or...
No.
I think I played like a breeding sound.
Yes, and then they answered.
Yeah.
But Brad caught them the very top of the hill.
Yeah, the woods are pretty open, so you can see a good majority of
Yeah, but
like the ground, I guess. But
it was pretty neat just sitting there watching them.
yeah,
They answered a couple times up top there, but we were sitting there watching them. I mean, obviously hoping they were gonna start booking it down the hill, but it kind of looked like they moved on, and
yeah.
it wasn't a few minutes later, and Brad caught movement.
Yeah,
corner.
I played a. It was a fight. And it was just after I finished that sound, it caught some movement. And
Sure enough, coyote right there in the corner, and we let it. Felt like we let it move a little bit, but once we got up to it, it actually didn't move too far from the corner. But
yeah,
we waited for a nice, fairly broadside shot.
yeah,
Brad, unfortunately, didn't have a bullet in the chamber.
yeah.
But
My bad.
that pole that dropped right there, still moving pretty good. Put a couple follow-up shots, but nevertheless,
Got her down.
got it down. Count number 4. We still got a couple hours. We're going for 50 tonight.
We'll see.
It's a bit of a stretch, but
Yeah,
we'll
it's
see.
a
Stay tuned.
We got